Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot card reading today. Let's talk about your Sag, and today we're going to do a what you need to hear right now. Let's see what you need to hear, what your spirit guides, your source self wants to tell you. Let's find out why. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the World, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, it's time to let go of something here. Oh, something that's making you very emotional. The Death and Rebirth here. Okay, who's this Queen of Pentacles? There's something that they want you to let go of. There's something that they want you to end. I'm not sure if this Queen of Pentacles is you, if it's a person, if this is what they want you to end. What's the Queen of Pentacles? What does Sag need to hear? Okay, who is this Queen of Pentacles here? Let's understand that. This person you're making a decision about. So it could be an earth sign, Source, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a feminine energy. It could revolve around work, or it could be a mother figure. This person needs to change. The Hierophant is in reverse and Judgment is here. What you need to hear is it's time to change the way you're looking at this situation or dealing with this situation, and they want you to let it go. That's what you need to hear. Okay, why is that what Sag needs to hear? What does that mean? Why is that the message that... The Six of Pentacles is in reverse here. If this is career and finances and this is a company that you're considering leaving but you're on the fence, you're never going to get paid what you deserve. If this is a friendship with a woman or a man, it's never going to be a balanced friendship. If this is a relationship, it's not going to be a balanced relationship. But the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it's a negative connotation on the connection, Sagittarius. You're not going to get what it is that you want out of the situation. You're always going to be feeling left out, less than, like they're not there for you, like you're alone, like you're not heard, like you're not being valued, respected. There's an element here where it will always have a negative influence in your life. So then why is Sag on the fence? Why haven't they let this go? Why are they still, in this experience or situation? Why hasn't Sag let that go yet? Why is Sag there still? Let's understand. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. You don't want to make an impulsive decision. Okay, you don't want to make an impulsive decision. So, Sagittarius can be impulsive. You may have learned from the past. Maybe don't be so impulsive. But you don't want to make an impulsive decision. The Knight of Swords is in reverse with the Ten of Swords. You don't want to be impulsive here. You really want to trust your intuition and make sure you're making the best decision for yourself. And you wish it would work out. The Star and the Four of Wands. So, you want this job to work out. You want this relationship. You want this friend. You want your mother in your life. However it applies to you, Sagittarius, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, you wish it was different. You want it to work out. You don't want to end this. But unfortunately, like I said, if you're not being valued, if you're not being respected, you got to make different choices in life, and there's the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is not really a card we want to see come out. I'm going to be honest. The Two of Wands tells us that we're in a situation that we're facing. We don't like it. And it's all about making different choices. If we make the same choices, we're going to get the same results. The Two of Wands is telling you of unlimited potential. Usually we have the globe here, right? Unlimited potential. You have the world in your hands. And you need to look at the future and say, is this what I want? Is this the situation I want? Is this the job that's going to get me where I want to go? Is this the relationship or the friendship that's going to, make me feel satisfied? And, all of our relationships, connections have that need, that purpose in our life. So that's why you're on the fence, or that's why you haven't made this decision. And the message that they're telling you is you are right. Your intuition's correct. You're not being impulsive. The situation's not going to play out in your favor. Sorry to say that, Sag. That's what you need to hear. Okay, is there something being hidden or something Sag isn't seeing or something that you want to highlight or point out to Sag? Nine of Cups is in reverse. It's like, it's just always going to disappoint you. It's kind of like if a person's disappointed you one time, two times, three times, they're going to continue to disappoint you. They've set that expectation now, and that's the precedent that's been set, right? If it's a job, I've seen this on one of my local Facebook groups. This girl posted and said she accepted a job and she worked some time for free, and now they're just giving her 1 and 2 hour shifts, and she wanted to know what the law was in Canada. I was like, the law is... don't work for free. Like, what are you doing? Why are you working for free? They're always going to take you for granted because they know that they can. You're always going to be disappointed. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. You're always going to be disappointed. I just feel, Sag, like you wish it was different. But we have to accept people and situations exactly as they are so that we can make the best decision for ourselves. And it's like you wish it was like this. This is a fourth time I've got this. This is how you wish it was. This is how it is. So the reality and the expectations are not on the same page here, and from what I can see, it's not going to get there. The right thing for you to do is to prioritize your happiness in the situation and do what's best for you, Sag. That's what you need to hear right now. Okay, we're going to grab some oracles, we're going to see what they want to say, and then we'll jump back into the tarot. So then, what does Sag need to surrender to when it comes to trust? Yes, darling. Trust yourself and your decisions. Do not be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Oh, I put that down there. Don't know, darling. I do want to grab the set message. Let's get your channeled, your future, your abundant. Let's see who wants to talk to you today and what they want to say, baby. Let's see what they want to say. We have Geb. Could be Jeb. Someone will correct me. I keep saying it every time. I gotta watch videos so I know how to pronounce these things, but I don't. I just read. So Geb or Jeb. But this is all about earthly focus, card number 10. I'm gonna say Geb, but hey, I could be wrong. I'm hearing in my head Gem, so maybe it's Jeb. Gem is outrageous. Ooh, Gem. Okay. Channeled message from Jeb. Greetings, dear ones. For I bring you blessings from the earth. My dear wife, Lenui, is the sky goddess above you and I below. Together we agreed to separate so humans could live safely on earth. So let your focus be on earthly things and gathering possessions for the future. Grow your food in your garden. Invite the earth elementals and fairies to be with you as you stand on my earth and receive my healing energy. So the abundance is resolution of financial worries, but consider carefully if the current business/financial plans should be continued. In future's present difficulties will resolve with time and patience. They're telling me to read the family. So this Queen of Pentacles could be family, Sagittarius. Some minor disagreements and separations that seem difficult at first, but they will prove to be mutually beneficial over time. Okay, let's get back into the tarot. What'd I do? Where did I put my deck? It's a mystery. Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get back into the tarot. Let's see what else you need to hear, need to know, what other messages need to come through, what else your spirit guides want to say to you. Spirit guides, what else does Sag need to hear, need to know? What else do you want to highlight or mention here in the situation? The 10 of Pentacles, you're not being impulsive. It's just, you'll be much happier in a different situation, Sag. I feel like this was really short and sweet reading, but you're not being impulsive. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. You're making the right decision for yourself. The 10 of Pentacles is here. The 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands is, this is an element where you invest your time and your energy is relevant. It's important. And I just feel like if you continue in this situation, you're just going to be exhausted. Maybe you always feel like you're defending yourself or having to do everything, or, you know, this is defending yourself, having to do everything. It's just struggles. It's just challenges. But in this situation, it's just stressing you out. So the message here is to invest in the type of future you want. Do you want to continue to invest and stay in a situation that, you know, like you're at work, you didn't get your raise and you have to defend yourself and try and sell yourself, but your sales speak for themselves, your work speaks for themselves. You shouldn't have to do that, right? The results are there. You've been working. So it's like that element where they want you to invest your time and your energy into situations that are going to bear fruit, that are going to give you the harvest, that are going to give you what you want. So no, if this is, you're not being impulsive, and that really is the main message of your reading. You're not being impulsive, Sag. You're not being reactive or anything like that. You're just in a situation where you're being undervalued or underappreciated, and they want you to know that. It's not really going to change. The only way the situation is going to change is by you changing the way you're letting people treat you. That's what you need to hear today. So Sag, that was pretty short. I'll see if there's something that wants to come out. I feel like I was talking, I'll come out there, it'll be like 3 minutes, but I did that once and it was like 40 minutes later, so sometimes I'm in a little time warp here, but let's just ask the question if there's anything else they want to say, because I do feel like it was short. Is there anything else you want to say to Sag, or is that just really what you wanted to? 7 of Cups. You're going to have to move forward without knowing why. Trust your intuition here. You do have choices. You do have options. I do feel the Queen of Cups is you. It's to trust your intuition. And with the 7 of Cups, you will have to move forward without knowing all the answers. You might never know why that job would give you the promotion or the raise or the respect or the recognition you deserve. You might never know why this boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife never treated you the way you were. You might never know why your mother didn't treat you that way. So there's an element here where you might never know why, and they want you to focus on you. What do you know? What can you control? And that's allowing your intuition to guide you here instead of answers that you might never get, especially if it's revolving around another person who isn't treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. That's what I have, Sag, and that's what your spirit guides want to come out today. So, I do hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I do hope it wasn't too short. And as always, if you do like the message, the reading, my style, if you want to support me, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe, for it helps my channel. So thank you so much, Sag. I really appreciate your continued support. And let's close your reading off today. Oh no, they want me to grab a message. Hold on. We'll do both. We'll get a message and then we'll do the yes or no. But there's something that, well, a message or words that need to come out. What's the final message here for Sag? I only take flyers in this deck. What's the final message? So, truly sacred rest is soul care. We honor quiet time alone. We intentionally step away from the chaos of life. We unplug from noise and distractions. We relish moments of tranquility. Pause, shut a layer, recalibrate. Take a moment for yourself, Sag, and just give yourself the confidence to know you're not being impulsive here. You're not being reactive. You're right to feel the way that you do. And if someone, that kind of bothers me that I said that. If someone's making you feel like the way you feel is wrong, that in itself is a red flag, right? We feel the way that we feel, and I feel that they should always be respected, even if they're not understood. Okay, let's close your reading off with a yes or no question. What's the final answer for you? Yes or no, Sagittarius? Spirit? Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you have a question? Yes or no? What's the answer to Sag? Oh, there it is. We got a little something here. I'm not taking those. That was just sloppiness. That was sloppiness. Okay. Yes or no? Are you ready? No. Don't bet on it. Okay, Sag. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.